Okay, Virgo. The underlying energy here is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. However, the energies of this card speaks of someone that is very good at communicating. She cuts to the truth. She doesn't take bullshit, right? So the energy here is pretty much standing. It's not standing your ground, but it's like you're getting to the point where your truth matters. And where truth is coming up to be very important for you. Now, with the Queen of Swords, truth is very important. She only speaks her truth. She doesn't know any other way, any other language other than the truth, than her truth, right? Or other people's truth. She doesn't mess around when it comes to lies and stuff, because when she is lied to, that breaks trust, and you don't have a chance anymore. Like, if you were going to get some help from the Queen of Swords, it would be completely obliterated. So this week is centered around energies of possibly you guys feeling more very, straight up with stuff, feeling more honesty oriented. Possibly this is a more logical and analytical week for you guys, because things are kind of, you're cutting away at the bullshit this week. This is what it's focusing on. This could be somebody that you're dealing with as an air sign as well, someone that is very logical than emotional. But it could very well be you guys, just wanting to get to the truth and only the truth. Now, the heart of the reading, we have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is someone that is loving, very nurturing, someone that's very intuitive and very in tune to their feelings. They're not very they express it, they feel it, so that's how they are. They express it through their feelings, communicating it sometimes. That's what the Queen of Swords is all about. She's all about communicating and speaking her truth and saying things. Whereas the Queen of Cups, she just acts and she just feels. She doesn't actually act. She just feels those things. She doesn't exactly communicate them. So one thing about the Queen of Cups to remember is that she is all about the feels. She's all about how she feels. She's all about what she is in tune to hearing, which is which is her emotions and her feelings and things. That's why she is very intuitive, and that's why she is the tarot card reader as well. This is the problem circumstance, and it's crossed by the Three of Cups. Now, the Three of Cups is all about friendships, communities, support, a network of people. It's a group, right? So this is speaking of possibly, lack of support, maybe. You're not getting that emotional support at this time. The Queen of Cups could also be a male. This is somebody that, all the queens that come up. I like to see it as you guys, either male or female. I like to see the queens as you guys. Like, this is something internal, and the kings as external. But it is not always the case. A lot of times, the Queen of Cups could be someone that's a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio that you're interacting with, and they're not providing enough support for you guys, or you guys are feeling like that partner, right? You guys, like I said before, this could be you guys being very much in touch with your feelings, and you guys are just dealing with a lack of support possibly right now. You're not really centered around friends. You're kind of possibly being swallowed up by a group. You're kind of hidden in the shadows. You're not getting that support, right? So that's going on right now. So you guys are not getting that emotional support at this time. The Queen of Cups is also someone that's very romantic as well. So perhaps there isn't any romantic stability. Well, not romantic stability, but there isn't any kind of romantic support as well. The advice given for you guys this week is the Empress. The Empress is the manifestation card. She's also the motherhood card. Because she is the person that takes care. She's the caretaker. She's nurturing. She's very nurturing. She's very patient, like a parent, like a mother would be. I read this for I think it was Aries, but I'm not 100% sure. I read this for another sign, and I said it's time to have patience, as if you were patience with a mother, as if a mother would have patience. This one thing very prominent about mothers, that they will, they will be patient with their kids, right? I'm not saying to actually be patient, like with your, like with anybody else, but but be patient with yourself if needed. However, with the rest of this reading, I honestly think this isn't talking about patience. This is talking about manifesting. This is talking about creating. It's starting to create. This is a time for you guys to create something, to manifest and begin something. Okay, she isn't about beginning. She's about, like I said before, giving birth to new ideas, to children, to etc. Right? She is the manifester, because she can just make anything she wants to exist happen. She just gives birth to anything, right? So this is telling me that this is your time to manifest, to give birth to new ideas, to give birth to to the support that you guys want, right? Since that is what you're lacking. But this is the time for you to manifest, so do so, right? This is your opportunity. Go ahead and do so. In the past, you guys had the Tower, so something unexpected came and radically changed your world. The Tower card is it's another universe intervention card, but it's kind of it's definitely not an empty threat here. It's kind of like an ultimatum given by the universe. If you don't do something that you need to do, then that you know that you need to do, then we will help you. We'll help push you in a situation where you have to do the thing that you're supposed to do. It's like, this is the Saturn card. It's kind of like karma here. So Saturn is all about karma and doing what you need to do. He will put your butt in gear. He will make sure you do what you're supposed to do, or he'll help you towards your potential. Most of the time, well, some of the time, it's not in a nice way. Okay, and especially with the cards falling up after this, I don't think it was very nice. Sometimes the Tower can surprise you with something wonderful, right? It could be a wonderful surprise because it's unexpected and you don't see it coming. But if it's something that you were supposed to do and you hadn't done it, then there is something. Then it can leave you kind of discombobulated and having to work from the beginning, having to start all over, because as you see here, the people coming out of the Tower, they put a lot of work, and they grew it, they did the work that they needed to do to build a Tower, and then lightning struck, and now they got to start from ground zero. Okay, so that's in the past. So some unexpected change had radically changed your life. In the present, though, you have the Devil. So this is about attachments, addictions, old habits, possibly that you feel that you have no control over it, what you actually do. Because one thing about the Devil here is that the two people sitting on the bottom, they have chains around their necks, but they don't look distressed. They're chilling, drinking, hanging out. Right? This one, like the lady here, she can easily get out because her chains are just filled with flowers. So if she wanted to leave, she could just simply stand up, break the vines, and be out, But this is voluntary. This is something that they want to do. They don't care to just hang out with the Devil. With these two people there, this speaks of a voluntary addiction. So it's something that can be broken, but you decide not to. So there could be some habits that are going on that you guys are like having to confront now. Maybe trying to break these addictions at this time, but there's definitely some sort of attachment of some sort that is voluntarily like this is kind of on you guys at this point, because it's like I said, this is voluntary. He doesn't make you stay. It's up to you. So for some of you guys, could be like a karmic relationship that you guys are attached to, and those are not so very voluntary. The karmic relationship is very very difficult to break out of. Okay, it's kind of pretty much like a deep and innate connection that you feel like you can't break, but in a way it's very weird. It's like you can, but you can't. It's so strange. Some of you guys could be having a connection with someone that is lacking in support, but you have some sort of connection with this person. It could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or an air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There could be some sort of connection in that sense, or there could be some habits that you should be breaking at this time, or there's some habits that you kind of went back to, and they're not really helpful. When you have the devil come up in your present, that's just habits that you should let go of. They're not necessarily any habits that you should keep. But however, in your foreseeable future, you do have the devil. You do have death. Death is speaking of letting go of the past, like completely, letting it die out, okay? Letting it completely go, letting it just die. So that way you have a new beginning ahead. It's a slow, mournful kind of change here. As you see, there's, it's sad, it's dark, it's kind of grim, but the process is purifying. What the death is about is Pluto rules death, okay? Pluto is all about purification. So when you see this card, you see yourself in the future purified. So whatever in the past happened, it's completely died. It's coming. It's going away. It's in the past. You accept it for what it is, and you let it go. And you accept something new. You let the new come to you because you let the past go. If that makes sense. So it's a transitional change here. That is, like I said, it can be very slow. But that's how you guys see. That's how you guys see your foreseeable future. Okay. In your outcome, though, guys, you have the Page of Swords. So this is about speaking your truth, being, it may be tactless about those truths that's going to be said here. There could be a message that's kind of that's very honest and cut to the chase, not very cushiony, if that makes sense. It kind of lacks tact, but the point is that it's a truth that is being received or is going to be given in results all of this. Okay, so that's interesting. So far from what I'm getting here, the Queen of Swords is basically telling me that for this whole entire the energies for this week is basically speaking your truth, cutting to the bullshit. Actually, it's possibly about being detached and letting not feeling, because the Queen of Swords is all about detachment. It's about detachment, being kind of cold, right? That's one of the characteristics about air signs, is that they can detach from a situation and analytically look at it. The problem is the feels. Obviously, there's no feels, or there is feelings, but there isn't any support towards those. And right now, it's about accepting and understanding. Those feelings, possibly, or being the Empress and being the caretaker, taking care of yourself if this is you and you're single, taking care of your partner in regards to the feelings. And the Empress is again the manifestation card, so perhaps this is a time for you to manifest romance, right? Express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gestures. Okay, so this is about expression. Now, the Queen of Swords is excellent about expression because all that is communication, right? She's all about communication, but she's detached as well. The Queen of Cups, she's very romantic. She's all about her feels, but she lacks expression. Okay, she's very romantic, but she doesn't express that. Okay, because that's what the Queen of Swords is about. So perhaps this is for you. This is a time for you not only to be a caretaker and for yourself, if needed, or for your partner, but this is also a time for you to manifest a romantic support between two people. I don't think this is a third-party relationship at all. because I don't see anything else. I don't see any other card other than the Three of Cups. I don't see this as a third party relationship. Some of you guys could be dealing with a third party relationship with a Queen of Cups, but I don't think so. Okay, especially now with the cards coming up here. For your Wisdom Oracle card, you have Serendipity, and this is just speaking about luck being on your side right now, guys. This is a time for you definitely to manifest a romantic support network for yourself, or for you and your lover or your partner, because luck is on your side. This is a change of. It's like the Wheel of Fortune. You know, the Wheel of Fortune is about change of luck. And things like that. So with Serendipity, this is saying luck is on your side. You can do whatever you want to do because luck is on your side. Okay? Pretty simple. Pretty straightforward. So sum up this whole reading, guys. Express your love. Express how you feel. Don't let those things bottle up inside. Create that network of support for yourself and for your love if you guys have a partner. Okay? Work on those bad habits so that way you can transition to a more stable, not to more stable, but to a more transitioning and healthy new beginning. Because after death, there's only can be something new.